back at Mountain View for the second points race, and it is double points race. I forgot about that. But right now, it looks like we have a decent car count. Not a ton of cars here, but some pretty good fast cars. And but we, of course, y'all saw in the last video, we changed it back to the high gear. We're gonna try it out. Hopefully that was the correct move. We got the car set up, and let's just see. The track looks good right now. They're only running 5 classes, so I don't know how the track's gonna do with that. It's still hot and hasn't rained in a while, so it might dry out, might not. See how as the night goes on. But anyway, we're about to walk over here to the drivers meeting, and just gonna head out to hot laps for second hot laps. So we'll see you then.
Ish. We'll see how well it's gonna roll. It's not gonna roll real well.
Hey,
but
go my racing bag.
We're gonna try to roll around the track and get 1 or 2 laps and come off. Hey guys, it's the next day, obviously. Back here at the shop. Chase he'll be here shortly. We obviously wouldn't have a whole lot of content in this video. You've seen so far how the videos went. But I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you, you know, I talked so much about this lean-to and what a benefit it was. You see how I'm able to just I can just back it up under here at night, and the car, trailer, everything, even my pickup, the back of it is under the lean-to. And twice now, two races this year since I built this, it has rained during the night and in the morning. It didn't last night, you know, but we sure are glad that we've got this. It has been such a relief to lay in bed at night knowing that it's raining and the car is dry. But anyway, as you've seen, we did get to make a lap, and we got points on a double points night, and we got a little bit of money back, and we got the car on the trailer rolling. But anyway, we'll have some work to do. It really won't be too bad to fix it, but we're going to make some more changes to the car to make it better, because we actually did get some information from the time we was out there. But like I say, Chase will be here pretty soon, and we'll get it all unloaded, and we'll see what he has to say about how the night went. We'll talk a little bit more about it.
Washing the car. Cancel that. Oh. It's too hot for this, but I like to clean the inside of the body too. So I don't know if y'all seen it when we washed the car before, but we stripped the car down at first because this week it was actually really tacky, and the tow truck decided to drag me through the mud. See, I told y'all it was too hot. The camera turned off. But anyway, we're gonna wash the car now.
Hey guys, we got the car cleaned up, all the tires cleaned up, everything put up, everything back in the garage. And well, we're just gonna talk a little bit about last night. What do you think, everybody?
It was, I don't know, we had a lot just to get that one lap in. But like, it saved us from falling way behind in points, because we still ended up getting points. If we wouldn't have raced, we would have got no points. But it was just crazy that we were able to get the car back out there, and we had a bunch of help. Mikey, he helped us a bunch, and a few other people, and the Jollies, the racing team, they gave us a welder. We had a couple other people offer us a welder too, but just thankful we got that one lap in and was able to load the car too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we were lucky though, because I mean, really, we didn't tear up we could have tore up a whole lot more stuff, couldn't we?
Yeah. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the changes we made for the 2 laps that we got to make in the hot laps, the car, it felt good. I still had a lot of power, but we definitely need more gear. I know we only turned like right under 6,500, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But we got a lot to do now, don't we?
Yeah, a lot to do. And like I say, you know, you seen in the video before, we snapped the axle off. The only thing that kept the wheel on was the brakes, which the brakes bent all the heck.
Well, the brake mount.
Yeah, all that. So we had to fix it too. So, like I say, thanks to the Jolly team, they actually ended up had to go to one of their houses
down the road.
They live close to the track. Mikey and him went to his house and
on a 4-wheeler.
on a 4-wheeler, and they got there, and as soon as they started weld, the battery went dead in the helmet, and from I guess what happened, the guy just welded it anyway without a helmet.
With the 2 pairs of sunglasses.
2 pairs of sunglasses on. So big, huge thanks to him. Buddy, if you're watching, we owe you one. Come up to our trailer anytime you need anything, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. You helped us out a lot.
And Mikey for
doing
his work finding a welder for us.
Yeah, really, you know, I was just going to drive back to my dad's and get an axle and just put it in and load it up. But Mikey come up with the idea just to weld it, and so we could get a lap. So that was a good thing there. And thank you to Chris. He helped me straighten up all the brake parts and
just whatever we needed.
Yeah, it was a lot of help. That way, that was another task we had to do. We had to figure out how to get the brakes back on, or be able to cut the brake, put a stopper in the brake line somehow. And I didn't have nothing at the track with me to stop up the brake line. So we was able to actually get that halfway working.
Yeah,
it was a rough ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was not good. My brakes were like, every time I hit them, they were like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And I could feel it dragging too as I was driving through the pits.
Yeah, it was iffy at the best. Yeah, but like you say, you know, it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. I mean, that puts us from possibly being able to be somewhere in the points at the end of this thing to just completely being out of it, you know. Yeah. And our goal was to run the points this year, and that keeps us in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we still got 2 6th place finishes technically, you know.
Yeah, so you know that's good, you know. That was a big deal, and we got a little money back, and that was a big deal. So what about the future?
What you mean?
Our plans changes on the car.
Oh, well, we got couple things, I guess.
Yeah.
Biggest thing will be the gear.
Gear change, yeah. yeah, we found out that well, there's positives to last night. Even though we got to run, 2 laps, we got to try the gear. Found out that gear is too high. So as we said in the last video, we're probably gonna have to change it again. So we're gonna go to a 700, right?
Yeah.
I really believe 700 is gonna be on the money. So we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to come up with the gear, and we're gonna have to come up with gear and get it together, and we're gonna have to fix the axle and the brakes, which we can do that. And we have time, right? We got like 3 weeks or something like that before they race our class again. So.
And I'm off this week.
And you're off this week, and I'm off the next week. So we'll have it ready for the next race.
Yeah.
For sure.
The shackle too.
Yeah, we may even make we're running sliders on the rear, and we've been talking about changing it over to a shackle on the left rear. So that's something that we're going to look at too, right?
If we get to it.
We may not even try that yet. That'd be a lot of changes at once, but we may make it and have it ready to try.
Yeah.
So we got a lot going on, and like I say, you can look at it in a negative way or you can look at it in a good way. It could have been a lot worse, but there was some positives about last night. And we actually think what happened too, if you watch a few videos back, what was it called? Wild Finish?
I think so.
On points night or something like that?
Yeah, it was the first points race.
First points race, Wild Finish, something like that. The title was Chase got pinched off into the wall, or squeezed up into the wall, I guess you should call that.
Yeah.
Squeezed up into the wall, got into the wall a little bit. Didn't affect us any, but we think that maybe it might have fractured that, cracked it a little bit, and it just finally let loose. It's what we're thinking, and it looks like, if you look at it, that it might have been that way at the break point. It looked like there was a place that wasn't fresh.
It would make sense.
And it makes sense, yeah.
The way it broke.
The way it broke, it makes sense. So that's what we're gonna say. No way you really know, but.
Or we can say it's the new engine, all the power.
Yeah, all that power we got.
All
That power we got. And it was a contributing factor. The track was really tacky, really hooked up, and we had too high of a gear.
Too high of a gear.
And running it hard, so that contributed. So, but anyway, you got anything else there, buddy?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it was a sucky night, but a good night at the same time, like you said.
Yeah.
It was good and bad.
If you always look at the bad, you never see the good. So we always try to look at the good. There's always a positive in everything.
I'm content with it now.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, got a lot of work to do, and we're gonna get it done. So, anyhow, if you want to comment, feel free to comment. We like to see the comments, and we'll respond to them. So, but anyway, appreciate you hanging around with us, and subscribe if you will, and we'll see you next time.